Well, hello. Let's start off by showing Anima Do is a blog spot, but it is definitely a blog spot you want to check out. It has information on how to access moi, yo, me, re, di when I'm not on motherfucking line. So listen, yo, re, me, di. Anyway, so listen, you guys. I'm stopping by here very quickly, very whitely, and very politely. And I just want to address some stuff. And so I'm waiting for my new chair to motherfucking come, you guys. You know, eventually my little hydraulic stick cracked off and shit. And I'm about 245 pounds, and the chair said it could hold about 350. So I thought I had room to motherfucking grow. I thought I had room to motherfucking grow, but apparently I did not. And so anyway, that motherfucker ended up cracking. And let's see, audio. Let's see. What's it picking up? What is it picking up? Okay, good. And so even even if I stand up a little bit, honey, y'all will see, I'm nowhere near 300 motherfucking pounds, and the bitch broke. So you know, the supplier decided to send me a replacement. So I'm excited about it. And yeah, so anyway, so let's jump straight in this. So of course I want to address some things right now. Right now, it doesn't show anybody's watching so that y'all can talk. Ow! Without any motherfucking distractions. So listen, y'all, I had laser done too, like 2 or 3 days ago. And girl, it got me right together. Y'all can't see unless y'all zoom in. But bitch, it got me together. I said, see that shit with this motherfucking COVID shit, and then it's been a year before that. So I said, girl. So, oh shit, wait a minute. There's 2 comments there. Come on there, Queen of Plants. How you doing? Yes, honey. So listen, we're talking about some very important stuff here. And before I get into something, I want to share some with you guys that I found quite disturbing. Okay. We're not doing that. I found some things quite disturbing. Um, very lightly, very polite. There's about 3 things that I want to discuss, and we're going to keep it moving, okay? Because I have a lot to do today. Today we're leaving. We're hitting the road. We're hitting the road today, honey. We got to make a very important trip. Anubis and I, honey. Yes, girl. We got to make a very important trip, huh? Yes, honey. Say hi, everybody. Say hey, y'all. How y'all doing? So listen. My window's cracked, so I want to try to be as low as possible. Maybe I can grab the mic. And, I don't want anybody to send us being too loud. Well, listen. I told you I live in a very white neighborhood, girl. We can't be loud over here, honey. So listen, let me tell y'all something, honey. And they upgraded security, too, by the matter of fact. I saw the security trekking on in here with a fucking Jeep. I don't know if that was a Jeep Wrangler or something, Jeep Rubicon, honey. I was like, what the fuck is this trekking on in here like that? Before I start this, honey, I want to give a shout out to Larry. Hey, Larry. Rico. Hey. And also my customers, clients out there, family and spiritual family and friends who have been, paying for services and products lately. We did a lot over this past weekend. We got a lot accomplished, and we got a lot that we still got to do. But listen. So, shout out to you all. So listen. So, we got all this racial shit going on right now. And I find it a little irritating when there are people that are so-called pro-black, but everything that come out their mouth is very anti-black. And I won't say everything that come out their mouth, because I think the bottom line is these people are self-hating ass motherfuckers. And that's why I say, girl, I can't get down with the get down when it comes down to motherfuckers that self-hate themselves and don't really love themselves. And that's why I tell y'all too, you can't go to a blind bitch and expect to get led somewhere. You can't go, because see, I sent her a text message and she still have a motherfucking response. And I'm about to do an on-air motherfucking phone call to straighten out some motherfucking shit. Because see, bitch, I don't like liars and I hate con artists, especially when they try to act like they're motherfucking connected to you. So I was watching a YouTube video. And you know, YouTube, they think they slick, girl. I had to block somebody's motherfucking channel because YouTube kept suggesting they bullshit. And I said, I don't want to see that bullshit. And I want to say this too, because I saw some comments somewhere, you know, and I know it wasn't towards me, but I said I feel like the spirit moved me to talk about it. Problematic. You know, I think when people speak their mind and they're always trying to get it, but when they're unbothered by other people, unless it's dealing with clientele, then I don't think that's sort of problematic. Because bitch, you don't have to like me. And I said before, bitch, as long as we're booked and motherfucking busy, that's all that motherfucking matter. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to attract everybody. But bitch, I'm here. And so I'm going to speak what I want to say and how I want to say it. And this is why I have my supporters. And we're talking about real supporters, honey. There's people that send over thousands of dollars without expecting work. Okay. So that's what we're talking about here. And then, you know, anyway, so like I said, the whole problematic shit. Yes, girl, you're problematic, girl. If you find your way in the middle of all these dramas that have nothing to do with you. If someone say bye hole and all of a sudden you jumping in, bitch, I think you're problematic. If a person's speaking about how they feel and express how they feel, because I know a lot of people, especially people of color, I don't think you're used to Black Americans. I don't think you're used to having or being in a household where you're taught how to express your feelings. And when you meet someone who was raised that way, who appear to look like you, oh my God, this person's coming for me. Oh, this person's always trying to be in drama. But like I said before, girl, I'm the least dramatic individual. That's why I don't have many people around my motherfucking circle. Okay, I can count on 3 motherfucking fingers of people I deal with on a regular basis outside of business. Okay, and that's why I'm that way, because I don't got time for drama, gossip, he say, she say, all this other bullshit. Okay, bitch, life is too motherfucking short to worry about. A motherfucker ain't paying your motherfucking bills. But on the flip side to that, because we're going to be talking about some shit very quick. I'm going to try to keep this under 30 minutes because I got to wake up early. I got to wake up at 8 a.m. Every time I say that, I end up being on here longer. Listen, bitch, if y'all see it click, it's going to click. So, I saw a video, and I always think this person reached anyway, because I don't feel like they're connected to anybody, like they're not connected to anybody high profile. I think they like to go for the low hanging fruits, as a lot of people do. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not going to say, well, we can say that. Regular people, I think a lot of people lean towards reaching only to people who appear to be hurt, because it makes them easier prey, right? It makes them easier to prey upon them versus people who are like up there. So I think this person reaches anyway when I be seeing these videos about celebrity shit, which of course we go over as well. But as I told you guys before, I have celebrity clients, okay? Bitch, I have celebrity clients inside and motherfucking outside. That's why my ass ain't here every motherfucking day. That's one reason why. So like I said before, at the end of the day, girl, when you have inside access to situations, you're going to talk about stuff because you have these conversations with people, right? I'm sitting here having a conversation with someone and they're going to bring up, oh, this is what happened. This is what happened. So of course, bitch, I'm going to talk about it. But some of these people that be giving these celebrity readings and stuff, these spiritualists, I be kind of thinking like, why don't you give your readers a free reading if you're really about their life? Why are you reading shit that's kind of like untouchable, that's not really tangible, and that will be viewed as speculation? Because the celebrity is not going to come out and admit it. So of course, it looks like you're reaching, sis. And on the flip side to that, these people ain't going to want to work with you. Okay, when I tell you there's people, that's what I said, when I talk about people, I try to keep it, I don't talk about everything that pops up because, if I'm not connected to them, I would love to be connected to them privately, of course. So I'm not going to sit here and give them a reading. And then they're like, bitch, well, I don't really have to pay for your services because you gave me a free reading on your YouTube channel, reading my face and pulling a tarot on me and telling me about my motherfucking life. So like I said before, girl, we don't do that over here. We're very respectful, and we just don't know. We just don't know how things are going to fall. Because, like I said, some of you have to fucking scravel and I like regular clients. Bitch, I love regulars. Bitch, I don't like that new shit. Ain't no new friends, ain't no new energy. I like regulars. Okay, I'm not out here reaching and advertising. Come on over here. Let me get you. Let me get you. Okay, because bitch, I ain't borrowing shit from you that ain't gonna be valuable to me. Okay, catch that tea. So, like I said, I was watching this YouTube video of a pro-Black woman who's also a YouTube spiritualist. And I was on the edge of my seat, literally on the edge of my damn bed. And I don't sit on the edge of my bed to watch TV because, I don't. I don't. My TV is about 47 inches. Bitch, I don't need to be that close to see what's on there. Okay. So I was on the edge of my damn seat to where, bitch, like my caucus bone was a little irritated. Girl, the caucus bone was stirred up. I said, bitch, what the fuck is going on here? So I saw this pro-Black spiritualist having this conversation about another Black woman. And this Black woman is a very beautiful Black woman, if I may add. And she's talented and just all, but she's a big woman. And I told you guys, goddesses, honey, come in large packages. You can't be a goddess and be 5'3" and 5'4", 5'5". That's that fantasy goddess shit. Bitch, goddesses are 5'9" and up. Okay. So, bitch, like I said before, honey, and I told y'all, girl, I know a lot of women and trans women that are really, really tall, and they get it. When we were where we were at, one of my trans sisters, honey, we couldn't keep the boys up off of the whole damn air, bitch, because they were just like, damn, where can I get her at? I think she's about 6'2". Girl, they were loving it. And we were not in a LGBT area neither, by the way. I want to point that out too. So anyway, so when it comes down to that, this woman is tall. She's sexy. She's, she's the top of the line right now. And she's going to be the top of the line for a long time. And so, and this loops around to what I'm going to say. So this person was talking about Megan Thee Stallion. And of course, in this conversation, because something happened with Megan Thee Stallion, this other bummy ass motherfucker, and this other bummy ass motherfucker, which we're not going to go into anyway, because bitch, see, when it comes to these Kardashians, bitch, girl, I don't see it, honey, at all. If you're connected to them, girl, we're not gonna be there. Tried it, 2 or 3 years ago. Mama was a little fake and shit. She was a little bipolar schizo, girl. They put something on the bitch. I said, no, thank you. I said, girl, we'll pass on that, ma'am. We'll pass on that, ma'am. Go ahead and, go on down there going on down there to another bitch. Ow, I don't want that. So anyway, so I saw something weird go on, and I was just like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? So anyway, something happened, and the bitch was talking about it, right? And now, from the last time I checked, this person has minor children, and I want to point this out to you guys because a lot of people think that my mouth is foul. They think that my mouth is very disrespectful. But when I tell you that, bitch, I will not curse around my mom unless I'm really in that mood. And it took a long time for me to curse around my mom. On top of that, to even have a sexual conversation around my mama or in front of my mama or with my mama, I'm like, no, thank you. And my mom is very vulgar with her mouth too. My mother's a motherfucking Oshun as well, bitch. So she's very vulgar with her mouth. She says what she says. She means what she say. If she wants some dick, she gonna say it. I'm getting some dick tonight. Please don't blow up my phone. And I'm like, oh, mama, I don't want to think about that. So to this woman on this video, and she has a smirk on her face. And mind you, girl, these racist white folks are watching these videos too. The Caucasian folks, they're watching it too. Because they watch the Black folks channel to see how stupid they represent themselves so they can clown the fuck out of you when they get the opportunity. As I tell you guys, these so-called Christian people do the same thing with spiritual people too. These Christians watch your spiritual channels to learn your secrets, and they go into the church and say, oh, these demons are doing witchcraft and they Christians and they did boo, 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 boo. Same thing with the transgender shit. See, a lot of y'all talk too motherfucking much. You got to tell everybody your motherfucking secrets for some fucking clout and 10 million fucking followers. And now motherfuckers on here, well, the trannies could get their Adam's apple cut out. They can get their ribs removed to make their ass look more covered. They can get their hips done and their ass done. And, they get their, and now, bro, you're upset because people are clocking your teeth left and right because you sat down with this Judy who really didn't like your motherfucking ass. So you told her all your motherfucking secrets. Can we go back to the motherfucking 90s where you don't tell people your motherfucking transition secrets, bitch? Keep that shit to your fucking self. Oh yeah, I got my ass, then I got my fat transfer from my stomach and it went into my ass, and then I got it done into my hips, and I went from my hips and I got my 2 ribs done at the bottom, and I got that pulled in like that, and I pulled it in like that, and they give me the shut up. Shut up. Okay. So anyway, so she's sitting back watching this, and she always talk about mammy and shit. And I feel like these people that watch her think she's a mammy. You know, no tea, no shade. So she's talking. And then this boy, you can tell this is a young boy coming in here. A young boy. I would say about 15, 16, no older than 16 years old. And the motherfucker over here talking about clapping and balls in the face, and Megan Thee Stallion got balls, and Tori wanted to clap her. And I'm just looking at this fucking video like, ma'am, what the fuck are you teaching your son? Like, girl, what are you doing in front of your children to where your child, even if he knows about sex ed, because they teach that in sophomore year, like 14, 15. So even if he knows about that, what are you teaching your child to where he feels comfortable to talk about clapping and nut sacks in front of his motherfucking mama? And then she's sitting here laughing like it's cute. Bitch, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something really, really quickly. Bitch, even if we said, gosh darn it, you might as well say, mother fudge. Bitch, we got fire knocked from our motherfucking ass because it's about motherfucking respect. And the fact that your black son could sit up here with his black mama and talk about another black woman, oh, well, she looked kind of massive. She's 6 foot tall. Well, bitch, and that's what I said right here too. I think a lot of girls be hating on other black women. And see, this is why black men are out here fucking and sucking on other things outside of black women. And y'all upset about it. This is why he want him a white woman, because you're not seeing white women out here dragging each other down and saying, oh, she looked like a man. She looks a little masculine. She got a strong jawline. It's something suspect about that. It's like I said, this woman in particular remind me of a lesbian. I get lesbian energy from her. I know a lot of lesbians. I love lesbian women. So, I observe lesbian women. I know how lesbian walk, act, talk, sing, dance, no matter how feminine or masculine it is. So, but like I said, this woman gives me very lesbian tea. And the fact that you would sit here and talk about another woman being possibly a man because she has stronger features. Oh, honey. And then the fact that your son, and see, that's what I said too. Because see, this is why black men hate black women. See, you're not knowing it because see, you know about energies and shit, right? This bitch talk about energies. See, this is how the reverse psychology works. This is how the mind works. So you have a man his mind is still, being built. And I think that male mind stopped building about 35 years old. So you have this young man's mind that's fresh and absorbing information. And you're jokingly, oh, that's really a man. Oh, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion is kind of strong. So this man is going to grow up to be 2 things. That's what I said before, bitch. I'm teaching my nephews and my motherfucking nieces. If somebody disrespects somebody for being different, molly whop their ass. Molly whop their ass. Drag their ass out, bitch. Don't you worry about a motherfucking thing, because if somebody needs to come pick you up from school, I'm going to pick you up from school. Your parents might be like, oh, no, bitch, I'm coming to pick you up from school and you got to worry about that shit because, bitch, this is homophobic shit. This transphobic shit. And I said before, now we're teaching our kids, bitch, to whoop y'all motherfucking asses. So, bitch, your son show up to that fucking suit talking about, I think that's a nigga. I think that's a tranny faggot. Bitch, you're getting your ass whooped, your kids is too. And I said, well, motherfucking said, so bitch, just so what we're going on here. So this boy, in his mind, he's thinking about, oh my God, black woman, if she looked like Megan Thee Stallion, must really be a man. And so he's out here being disrespectful to these black motherfucking women because his mama said, because a woman is 6 foot tall and she got a strong build, that she's a motherfucking man. And I'm just like, really? Well, do you know that's what the white men think about you? Do you not know the term niggerette didn't come from a black female? It came from a masculine black female. Did you not know that to the white man and even to people right now that dark-skinned women are masculine? And sister, you're brown skin. So you are considered very masculine according to the eyes of motherfucking society right now. So how dare you sit here and be a good mother? And see, that's why I told the client that came over here to me from that bitch that said, oh, well, she told me that my son was demonically possessed because her kids are demonically possessed. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna let my motherfucking 14-year-old son, 14-year-old niece or nephew sit right here in front of my motherfucking face, talk about clapping and nut sacks and shit. Bitch, like my mama did us, bitch. We couldn't even watch no sexual, we couldn't even, cursing, all that shit, bitch. We couldn't be around none of that. Y'all need to go to the room. Go where the kids at. We couldn't hear no cursing. We couldn't hear no sexual talk. So I'm just like, what is this black woman teaching her peasant ass son? Because he's not a king and he's not going to be a king. Being disrespectful to a queen like Megan Thee Stallion. And he will never get a Megan Thee Stallion, just so you know. Because his mom ain't a Megan Thee Stallion. His mama's a hood rat ass, picket ass, porky ass motherfucking pig. I said what I said. His mama's a motherfucking raggedy and old water oxen ass, wide old built ass girl. Miss Thing. So you might want to keep it cute. Because see, bitch, you ain't never gonna get a Megan Thee Stallion because you got a nasty ass mouth on you. And I'm telling you right now, ladies, young lady, men, you got children. Like I said, you need to make sure that your daughters marry somebody who's equivalent to or above your standards, not below. And definitely be careful for these fucking hood rat motherfuckers that have these kids, these baby ass motherfucking nasty ass kids talking about some damn that she got balls shit. Bitch, you look like you got balls. That's why we glad to see you got some extension on your head, because bitch, you were kind of looking very toughy, ruffy, duffy too. You're looking like a femme stud for a minute. Very feminine in the mouth, very masculine above that. So we glad to see that you softened up a little bit. But you're giving me very much Queen Latifah vibes. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because Queen Latifah is a very beautiful woman. But like I said, you're giving me that femme stud type of tea, like you're lesbian, but you're trying to cover it up. And then you're sitting here letting your son come from Megan Thee Stallion. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. He'll never get a Megan Thee Stallion. So I was a little disgusted by that, to see this black woman let her black boy or black son sit here and disrespect another motherfucking black woman. So it's like, what the fuck are you teaching your son for him to be so comfortable talking about clapping and shit? And y'all don't know what clapping means. That means sex. I wouldn't dare fix my motherfucking mouth, even now, bitch, being a grown-ass woman that I am, and talk about sex in front of my motherfucking mama. Sucking dick and shit. Oh yeah, mama, I just sucked dick the other day. Oh yeah, mama, a man wanted to clap this. Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. Oh girl, oh girl, oh. My nutsack got caught up in my panties, mama. The fuck is going on here? The fuck? What are you doing with your son, ma'am? To where he feels so comfortable to talk about that with you. Oh, honey. I'm not saying, but I am saying, because we know that some of you so-called dark wannabe witches, we know y'all do some shit. We said dark wannabe witches, honey. We know y'all do some shit, honey. Hello. And this fixation on fucking celebrity shit, like, girl, who you know? Who you connected to? And then I saw somebody else talk about, like, spirituals talk about celebrities too. That's why I kind of want to tie this up too, because I know they were not directing it towards me, but just in case there was, I want to speak about it. Because like I said, bitch, I'm connected. Okay, so that's why I'm very mindful about what I talk about. And even going into like the reading stuff that I give, because sometimes people may feel some type of way. I told you I said something about something, and somebody who I will not revisit with, because of course there was no real cease and desist or shut up the fuck up type of thing, but there was a private shut the fuck up type of thing. And I respect that. And so going into with that person, like, girl, things were talked about that had nothing to do with him. Like, girl, they weren't even on my mind. And they're like, oh, wait, hold up. Do I need an NDA? First off, bitch, your love life is fucked up. You ain't got shit going on. Woo! Anyway, girl. And then how dare you, girl? How bitch, mama, Miss Thing, mama sending PayPal payments of fucking checks and shit. And it took 7 days for the checks to motherfucking clear. Like, don't y'all have a savings account or something? Don't you have a bonus check from signing on to a record label or something? Like, don't they give y'all like a sign-on bonus or something for like $25,000 and shit? Like, why the fuck you paying PayPal with fucking checks and shit? And it takes 7 days to clear. And on top of that, while the check was motherfucking clearing, I set my black training ass on the motherfucking phone with your ass at 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, when I could have been doing other motherfucking shit, because I said, you know what, I trust that her shit gonna go through. And it did go through. Then old chicken head, bobblehead bitch gonna come around and tell me that her bank refused the payment when that last payment didn't go through. And I said, you old dirty dog dick bitch. You are a dirty dick doggy bitch. Honey, girl. But like I said, it's cute, girl. So like I said, that's why I have my little opinion about celebrity lifestyle shit. Because like I said, to me, you know, they're regular people. They just regular people that love what they do, and other people see that and they want to. I don't know. I don't know why people are really obsessed with celebrities. I really don't know why. I'm not really a fan of this shit. I think most of them are batshit crazy through my personal experiences, and I'm just not a fan of it. And bitch, when it comes to Hollywood and all this other places, girl, they all fake any motherfucking way. Everybody looking for the next motherfucking come up. So they get upset when a hoe like me want to say, bitch, I need $10,000 before we interact. And the motherfucker be like, wait, what? Yeah, I said it right. I need $10,000 up front because, bitch, we're not doing no monthly allowance. I saw that other bitch that got that monthly allowance for that motherfucker. He mixed out on a payment and she exposed him. I want to be paid in full up front. I need my 10 G's now. I need my 15K now. Right now. I need it right now. I need my 15K now. Oh, you want to do a payment plan? Oh. Okay, well, I guess this payment arrangements, we'll have a conversation, and that'll be it. Then the next paper, you know, we'll work our way out. How about that? So like I said, that's where I come from. But a lot of people, I think they're obsessed. Well, anyway, in my business. But like I said, you know, going into this whole celebrity shit, before I motherfucking forget, because I'm done with this spiritual bitch. Let's talk about her son clapping and shit. Like 15 years old, talk about clapping, huh? What are you teaching your son at 15 to know about clapping? Because you know what they said, honey. Let me pull up this window, one of these windows really quickly. Let me see what window I ain't gonna fuck up. STD rates in United States. I want to pull this up to be factual, actual. Girl, wait a minute, honey. It said that Louisiana got the highest state of STDs. Oh, Nevada is second, California is third. Wait a minute. See, this why I'm single, bitch. I tell y'all, this why, see right here? This why, girl, this is exactly why I'm very much single, and I'm watching who and what I play with. I said what I said. So let's get into this really quick, because I want to see this right now before I go into this. I want to confirm this. Okay, they got more chlamydia cases than anything, girl. That's dirty panties, dirty draws. See, y'all need to wash your asses and clean out your yonis and stop letting dirty dicks inside of you, honey. And some of you motherfuckers need to stop sticking your dicks inside of dirty yonis, honey. So we're gonna say STD rates amongst teens. I think that's a good. Oh. Okay, it says 6 in 10 sexually active high school teens reported using condoms during their most recent sexual intercourse. 1 in 4 teens contracted a sexually transmitted disease every year. Oh my God, you guys. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm itchy. See, I don't like think about STDs and shit like that. It gets me itchy and shit. See, y'all better watch it. You teenagers and you grown motherfuckers. It says that the most prevalent cases are between the ages of 15 and 20 motherfucking 4. See that right there? So what I'm a little confused about is why your young ass son, and then you got COVID going around and shit too. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I think there's some shit going on, and that's just it. There's just some weird, funny shit going on, and we're gonna keep it there. From what I can see, because bitches want to talk about energy and shit. From what I can see and I can feel, there's something not right there. Something is not right. So anyway, going into this before I'm done. So I was trying to hold out on this. We talked about this a little politely the other day, and one of my sisters was going to be on here to help me talk about this, but you know, whatever. She don't really have the same stance as I do. So I said, bitch, girl, let me stay here. I didn't say bitch, girl to her, but I said, girl, let me get up on here and say what I need to say. So listen. So, you know, something went down with a Glee star, right? And we're going to call her the Nile River, because that's what her name translates to. The Nile River. Nile Rivera, Nile River. And we know that we're dealing with duality. We're dealing with Gemini energy here. We're dealing with left and right, left, east, west, up, down, south, around. That's what we're dealing with here, right? So, and while we're here, I got my windows pulled up too, because, bitch, I want to make sure that everything that I give here is accurate. And we're going to say allegedly for the sake of whatever, because, bitch, you know how. You know how it gets down, honey. Niggas get silly and Philly. And so, you know, So I couldn't help but notice that around the Nile River, there's a lot of sevens here. We know that seven deals with maternity. It deals with, maternity, mothering, connection, birth. It also deals with birth too. So going into this, we have the divine feminine energy, God, that goddess energy, 7 days of completion, 7 days of perfection, right? Just seven is just a high goddess number. Now, around the Nile River situation, Nile Riviera, there's a lot of not Riviera. Oh my God. I'm thinking about motherfucking casinos and shit. Listen, so around the Nile T, okay, there's a lot of sevens. A lot of sevens. And even going into, it said that there were 7 people that drowned in Lake Peru. And it says 1994 to motherfucking 2000. Now, why would they put this news article up there? I don't know. But see, let me tell you right here, because see, there's numbers in all things. So I'm looking on a map right here in Aventura County. If you don't know, it's actually called San Aventura County. And it could be actually San Juan Aventura County. I can't remember exactly how that goes. But either way, I noticed that, because, I got a lot of people down up in there, and I know a lot of stuff about down there, because I tell y'all, I don't do the San Fernando Valley area. I don't do the Calabasas area, because there's a lot of satanic, devil worshiping, baby eating ass motherfucking energy down there. And girl, see, and if I see that shit, bitch, you gonna get, ow. Okay. So where is this thing? I need to see this right now. Okay, here we go. So I want to point out something. Okay. I personally feel that the Nile River shit is connected to Jada Pinkins and Will Smith type of tea. And I feel that, and I did not get confirmation until today. Because see, I tell y'all, I want to be a private investigator because I'm very good at sniffing out shit. That's my canine motherfucking DNA. I said what I motherfucking said. So I noticed that in Lake Peru, they have something called the Devil's Canyon, right? It's a little tiny peak or little area in the Lake Peru area. And of course, Peru, kind of like piranha, bloodthirsty. And we know that the gang, Lake Peru, blood, bitch, Peru shit, all that good stuff, girl. I don't even want to get into that tea, girl. It is. So anyway, so I also had to do my digging, and I'm just going to give you all the information that I got, and then you guys could piece it together because it could be dragged out. And to be honest with you guys, I'm halfway tired. Like, I need to get up at 8. So I got some inside information on some tea, on an exact location of a specific landmark. And this landmark is not too far from Agora Hills. Now, we talked about this before because a lot of witch bitches, LA witch bitches, that's how I always say too. Like, if you're such a witch and shit, and that means you're connected, and that means you know about things. And that's why I kind of find odd too. For these LA witches, right? You're an LA witch, but there's no videos of you really out here going places, and you have to go places. You have to touch the land to get information, to get tea. So going into the LA area and even outside the LA area, there's so much energy in like Burbank and even like the Calabasas, Thousand Oaks. There's a lot of stuff that go down. And if you're connected to people, then you know about these places. But Agora Hills have a lot of history of some very sadistic things that have been covered up and have been revealed. And so we're going to keep it there. But there's a landmark that's near there that I noticed that is 1 hour and 5 minutes away. And this landmark is connected to somebody who's connected to Naya Rivera. And I didn't even know that Naya Rivera was actually in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when she was younger. So that means that she's always been connected to that whole group of people. And I told people this a long time ago, that swinging and that whole sexual shit is very popular in motherfucking Hollywood. As we talk about Caitlyn Jenner being a cross-dresser, allegedly, and then transition into being a trans woman because he liked it, allegedly. And we know, like I said, a lot of shit like that go down. There's a lot of cross-dressing shit that go down in motherfucking Hollywood. A lot of kinky, freaky ass motherfucking shit. So I put in the address that was given to me. And in this address, there's a lot of sevens. Ooh, I'm getting like weird with this, y'all. Weird with this. And woo, wait a minute, y'all. So there's a lot of sevens in this address that was given to me that is connected to somebody who's connected to Naya Rivera. And when I looked up the exact address and I zoomed out, it's exactly 1 hour and 5 minutes away from Lake Peru. Now, of course, we won't get into specifics of this and that and what part of the lake she was found in and how far that was. But I find it quite interesting that the exact mileage from that person's house, aka landmark, to where Lake Peru is, it's exactly 54 miles 0.7. So 54.7 miles. Now you guys are probably like, well, what is the significance in that? And I want you to understand what's significance in this. Okay. So 54.7. 7 is connected to Naya Rivera, as we talked about before. And the address that I was given that is actually connected to one of the people that is connected to this whole ring of shit, I believe. There's a lot of 7s in that motherfucking address. Even going into longitude and latitude, okay? But also, between 5 and motherfucking 7 is 2. Between 4 and 5 is 1. Between 4 and 7 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2, but 1 plus 2 is motherfucking 3. Now, you guys ask what the fuck that means, and anybody knows about anything, because I told you guys, once again, I will tell you guys over and over again, okay? You guys are reading stuff publicly and people are giving their ideas and because a lot of people know about astrology and they know about when Pluto comes around with Saturn, it brings some type of devastating disease. I told you guys the same type of energy that we're seeing with the Covina, you saw with the AIDS pandemic that happened around the late 70s, early 80s, right? But y'all, it is much deeper than that. I told you guys in 2018 that there was a spirit that was released. And this spirit, people were like, well, what the fuck is this spirit? And some people could even call the spirit out. They were just like, well, it got to be a spirit going on because there was a lot of weird shit going on. But this spirit is an ancient spirit, okay? A very much ancient spirit. And this spirit is connected to the ancient Egyptian arena. We're going to keep it there. And this spirit is known as a bloodthirsty demon. And so a lot of people thought I was joking when I was doing my travels and I was doing my work of protection and doing my stuff. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? And like I said, if you know what you know and you feel what you feel, you're going to do everything that you need to do to protect yourself, because this energy is coming very quickly and it's going to get worse until these numbers are motherfucking met. And I've said before, 7 means the number of completion. Okay. And so until 7 is met, you're going to see a lot of shit go down. And I'm going to keep it there. So I saw this, and even going into, I told you guys when my sister passed away, like I was on the verge of some stuff and I saw a lot of stuff. And around that time, a friend of mine who is also spiritually in tune, who has passed on, but she didn't want nobody to know she was spiritually in tune, but I called her ass out. Because see, when you're a spiritual person, you know other spiritual people. You know that energy. So you're like, wait a minute, something ain't right. And this person saw something very similar, and it freaked them the hell out. But it was also something being sent to them. And of course, bitch, things happen. But anyway, so there's a lot of 7s there, y'all, and even 3s and 6s and 7, because they're all the same number. 3, 4, 6, and 7, all the same number. So I wanted to look up, and I don't know if this is accurate information, but I wanted to look up Will Smith's birthday. And according to what I found, his number comes to a number 4. I think it totaled to 40, right? And then the number for Jada Pinkett was 39. 9 plus 3 is motherfucking 12. 12 turns into motherfucking 3. So you have 3, 4s, and 7s. And even if you add 3 and 4 together, that equal motherfucking 7. Now, August Alsina, and I said this before, I liked August Alsina. I thought he was very hot. But there's a spirit that I see with August Alsina that I really won't go too much into detail with you guys on YouTube. But I'm not really liking that energy. And of course people are like, well, it was because he was sick, you know, my side people. And I'm just like, no, honey, no. And then also see that Will Smith and Jada are both motherfucking Libras. And I don't care what y'all motherfucking say. Libras are very kinky, nasty, not in a bad way. Whatever floats your boat. Nasty ass individuals. Okay. You know, the straight Libras, they like to watch gay porn. The straight man Libras will watch fucking gay porn. And they're not gay, but something with that gives them a thrill. And a lot of you may not understand that. And see, like I told y'all, bitch, I'm a film dom and I'm a sex demon, bitch. So I know a lot about motherfucking sex energy. Okay. And we're not going to deny that at all. We know a lot about sexual energy. And so going into this whole tea, I see this sex demon energy with August Alsina. I also see, of course, 11. And somebody said that he was a Gemini, but he's not. He's actually a Virgo. And the crazy thing about it is he does have a lot of Gemini energy with him. But of course, you got AA, 1, 11. That's duality. That's also connected to the now motherfucking river, as I said before. Okay? You have East and you have motherfucking West. Okay? In fact, there was even a disease called the West Nile virus that was brought to motherfucking America. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I see the spirit with August Alsina. And then he comes out and he's talking about this whole tea and something happened a couple of years ago, or maybe I just feel like I'm having a deja vu or something. I don't know. And Will was upset because Jada was recording him. And then they sit at this table and Will was just so submissive. And I'm just like, I don't know any man that would act like that when his wife is disrespecting him. I didn't say you could record me. You know, I make money off my image. I said, honey, something is going on here. And then also as a side note too, because, you know, one of these spiritual fucktards, we're going to call it as fuckery, fucktard ass spiritual witch bitch that thinks she's a witch. I'm clairvoyant. But where's your children's father at? That's how I want to know. Where is Waldo? She going to say something about shape-shifting and shit. Jada Pinkins, when her cheeks start changing. It's called Botox, bitch. It's called motherfucking Botox. It's called Restylane Botox motherfucking fillers. That's what it's fucking called, bitch. Mama wanted to preserve her motherfucking image. Mama was getting bird baths. She was getting bird urine injected in her motherfucking face. She was getting, you think I'm lying? Bull semen and shit. That's what they put up in their ass down there in LA. Bull semen, bitch. They be taking bird poop and shit, be sucking the shit out, taking blood, stem cells, injecting in their motherfucking. See, you would know that shit though, because you're not connected to the girls and you don't got no money to get that shit done. So your ass says, well, there was something shape-shifting about her. No, bitch, it's called Botox and Restylane. And see, that's why I be hating about these motherfucking people too, because they just put out this fake ass bullshit. Yeah, there was a spirit in her that made her shape shift. Well, listen, maybe you want to tap into that spirit too, sis, because those frown lines are becoming really heavy, sis. Those frown lines are really in depth. Maybe you need to get in with that spirit too. That demonic spirit that got Jada together, honey. Ow. Because, bitch, like I said before, girl, it is what it is. So, like I said, you know, I paid attention to some shit. And I'm just like, so you have this Gemini energy Virgo type of tea coming on in here. Who looks like, you know, anyway, I won't even go on to that. And then you have this woman around the time that he's talking about this woman goes missing for 7 whole days. And then on, 6 whole days, and on 7th day, they talk about they found her and shit. I'm just like, this is some weird shit. Right? So then I'm looking and I say, let me go into my old tea here, girl. Because, girl, we said there's a tea and there's a tea. And I won't tell y'all what this tea is, but bitch, we got it. Okay, let me pull up my notes here. So I got in and I broke down Naya Rivera. And numbers don't lie. Cause see, let me see. I'm gonna look up her birthday. Can we do that? Can we do that live right here? Let's see if it's gonna come up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna come the fuck up. Oh, January 12th, 1980 motherfucking 7. Oh, okay. Capricorn, right? Capricorn, Earth energy, sea demon, mermaid type of tea. A lot of y'all don't know that. Capricorns are very much connected to motherfucking mermaids, honey. But we said, honey. So, that's a little freaky. She's 5'5". This is some weird freaky shit right here. So listen, I want to do something really quickly. Let's do this. Let's do this really quickly, honey. So Naya Rivera comes to a 29, which comes to 11, which I talked about. 11 deals with duality. It deals with the Nile River, as we talked about before. I'm a Gemini and an Egyptian zodiac. I am the Nile motherfucking River. Okay? So I know what I motherfucking know. Okay? Not even to mention just a whole bunch of teas that's with her. Like I said, I don't want to make this type of video. But I find it odd, and I'm keeping where I say that I won't say I find it odd, but I'm gonna tell you what I believe, and this is why, for all you people out there that want to come for the girls and shit, and oh my God, they're sex workers and they're video victims. All of your motherfucking celebrities are sex video vixens and occultists and sexy kittens, and they're for everybody. Because even if you use the word motherfucking genitalia, if you break up the word genitalia, gente meaning people, and elia meaning other. Okay, so you talk about other people's property, your genitalia, bitch, and that's why they call a penis a rattlesnake, unless I'm going too far back for some of you people, and they call a vagina a putty garden. I said it right. A rattlesnake and a putty garden. So, bitch, like I said before, it's definitely some connections there. And see, I wonder why Tatiana Lee, and I couldn't think of her girl name until right now. I always wonder why Tatiana Ali kind of kept her distance from all these other people. Carlton and Unviv did too. The original one girl, she kept her distance too. But see, we'll step out of that because, like I said, this ain't that type of video. But then also the other girl, the girl that played Hillary, I'm like, she been through some shit. I see that little split spirit there with her too. But Tatiana Lee said, bitch, I'm not dealing with that. She kept the motherfucking distance. And I really do feel like Tatiana, I don't know how good she knew Naya Rivera, but I get a lot of connections there. I feel a lot of connection tea there, honey. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Naya Rivera was connected to the motherfucking Smiths, honey. And that whole, and see, on the flip side, you had the son talking about this YouTuber for sexual perversion for children and shit. And girl, we know about that shit too. That's not the motherfucking new. Why would this shit be brought up around the time that Naya Rivera go motherfucking missing? And then weeks before that, you have fucking another water spirit, demonic spirit, we won't say no names, talk about she had sex with one of the biggest conspiracy theories in the entertainment industry. And I'm like, well, mama gets down with the get down because she admitted that she's a sexual spirit. And see, we already knew that. See, that's why I didn't do a reading on this person, because I said, eventually I'm going to connect with this person. I still do believe that. So I said my little thing, so we have not connected yet. But I do feel like we're going to connect eventually. And I said, this person is an industry sex kitten, because this person's connected to a lot of things, a lot of people, and they feel like what they've worked for hasn't gotten them nowhere. And I feel that same thing with, some other people, which I would not mention because out of respect, because I know that some people are very, sensitive, and I don't really, offend those people. But I do see a lot of that energy with people. And I think even going into, I think this all ties up with the Tory Lane and the Megan Thee Stallion and the Kylie Jenner shit too. That's just some weird shit there right there too. Like, what were y'all doing, honey? Like Megan Thee Stallion with Kylie Jenner and Tory Lanez? There was some real good shit going on, honey. I don't know what type of sex, selling out type of shit going on, legal prostitution, high-end escort shit going on here. Because we know that, no. Oh, we didn't get into that. No, we're not. But I just want you to understand and understand, bitch, there's some foolery going on. And you guys are seeing it because, bitch, you have to. We ain't got shit doing. We're not focused on shit, but what we're seeing, what they're presenting us with, and we're seeing them play the fields. We're seeing it. And it's always been, honey. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, girl. Going into JJ, going into motherfucking 8s and the 5s and the 7s and the 3's. Woo! Girl. Yeah, listen. Just know, okay? Magic is everywhere. It's in everything. And even when you guys think that you're not a part of it, oh, there's no way I'm not doing that. I don't do magic. I do natural magic. Girl, you think it's natural magic, girl. You're doing magic like the next bitch is. Oh, so anyway, before I forget this too, because I gotta go. So there was a little something. And so I entered Naya Rivera in my little TT wee wee Lily. And I got the number 6. Now we know that the number 6 is connected to number 9, and we know that the number 6 deals with sexual energy. We know that number 6 deals with Pluto and Baphomet. We know this. And we love Baphomet, honey. We love Baphomet, bitch. Some of you hoes don't understand Baphomet, but we love motherfucking Baphomet, honey. His arm got cut off. Just, ignore that. His arm got cut off, bitch. Don't worry about it. But, we anyway, I almost said something out here, but we got to keep that. So listen, so the number 6 pop up, and it says, according to here, that Naya Rivera is connected to number 6, and it represents responsibility, balance, sympathy, and service. So this talks about how she definitely was a good mother. She was definitely well connected. She was very maternal. And something that I found a little shocking, but not really. And I'm going to finish this. So it says that, people with the number 6 attached to their name are very artistic, community-oriented, self-sacrificing, generous, friendly, loyal, and idealistic. Humanitarians with strong sense of responsibility, unselfishness, gentle, soft-spoken, and intelligence. Dedicate their lives to helping others. Naya was connected to a lot of people. On the other hand, they can sometimes exaggerate self-righteousness. See, now we have that duality here. Be stubborn, dominate their peers, and be susceptible to flattery. And if you don't know what that means, honey, I personally feel like when someone says something about susceptible to flattery, that means, honey, when somebody wants to fucking compliment you and shit, honey, they feel very much flattered. Oh, I'm flattered. Bitch, you look beautiful. Oh my God, really? You want me? I'm beautiful. You want some of this? Oh my God, you think I'm sexy? You want to fuck? I got a room down the hall. That type of thing. So they're very sexual. And so I really do feel like there was some type of sexual little TT cup here. And that's why I think a lot of shit came out, because also, from an insider, allegedly, the Shanes and the J's and the F's and the C's and the D's and the L in that whole little community over there. Matter of fact, let's back out a little bit. Let's back out just a little tiny bit. Did I delete that? Hold on. Let's back out just a little bit. So according to what, from what I, a little insight, see, honey, and you don't got to worry about where it came from, bitch, because we ain't going to disclose it. Okay. But it's a little, hold on, wait, we ain't doing that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I need to turn my VPN on, honey? Ow, they playing with me today. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, honey. Ow. Y'all, listen. They got the T up on the T. When I tell y'all they got the T up on the T, listen, ow. So, in this whole little region over here, you got Greater Moorwood, you got Calabasas Village, Calabasas Highlands, Mountain Park, Calabasas Park Estate, girl. If you really, really uppity bougie, you got the Oaks. Girl, what? You got Rest Ridge, you got Calabasas Port, you got Las Vegas, Calabasas, you got Oak Park. And see, now when you talk, so you got all these little neighborhoods over here. But from what I'm told, that they all be partying and making their way over there to Agora motherfucking Hills and Saratoga motherfucking Hills and Westlake motherfucking Village. Shout out to motherfucking Westlake Village out there to Mr. M. We'll call him Mr. M. I almost said the name, excuse me. So, they make their way on down here in Coastal Coast 101. And if you don't know, 101, bitch, comes out to motherfucking 11. So they make that way. They all travel down Ventura fucking freeway, girl, making their way, slinging and flanging, doing their thing over here in Saratoga, Agoura Hills, Oak motherfucking Park. Bitch, they make their way over there, sometimes at Thousand Oaks too. And if you really get nasty, girl, they make their way even out over there to fucking Camarillo, honey, and Oxnard and Port Woodamay. I hope I ain't exposing them. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So, bitch, they all like to bunk up and play around. So, bitch, it's not shocking when it gets put out that, Mr. J hangs around with Mrs. C. And it's just like, well, that's not shocking. Because you know that Mrs. C is a thought, she's a thought bucket any motherfucker way. She did with anybody that let her come over. And she needs to take her ass back over there to Sherman Oaks. Because from what I was told, girl, they get ready to shut some shit down over there in Sherman. Ow. Oh, my God. And Tarzana. Oh, y'all. I knew a sexy guy over there in Tarzana. Oh, he was so cute. Yeah, he thought he was all that, girl. He thought it was all that, bitch. A Mexican guy with money. He thought he was all that because he was a Mexican with money, girl. Talk about I'm Mexican and I'm proud and also the bullshit, honey. He was cute, but a little too arrogant, a little too nasty too. Tarzana, honey. And then there's some tea going over here too, because see, we're not gonna leave out these areas neither, honey. Azusa, we're not gonna leave out fucking Doherty, Monrovia, Altadena. Girl, they all be running tricky track. Girl, we're gonna call them 101 and 210 hoes. The whole line, 210 and 101. They be making their way all along that, girl. Ow. So anyway, like I said, y'all, it's some crazy shit, girl. See, y'all, listen, a lot of y'all, listen, you want to be famous. I want to be this, I want to be that. Girl, go ahead. Girl, go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Good luck with that, honey. Come on, good luck with that, honey. Ow. Come on in here. Okay, listen, y'all. Let me look at y'all before I go. Pack those travel treats for Anubis. Come on, Lakers Spot. Yes, honey. Listen, I've been making home-cooked food for Anubis. There's actually a store down there in LA that they ship things up here for us, Lakers Spot. And they make food for dogs, like table foods. And it's even human grade, so I can eat it. And they make like pumpkin and safflower, and shit. See, I'm tired, bitch. And all the good stuff, honey. And Anubis like pumpkin and sweet potatoes and get garnished hens and shit. Ow. He loves it, honey. Happy New Moon, Lakers Spot. Yeah, come on in here, New Moon, look. Lakers Spot. I need electrolysis to get rid of my chin hairs. I think it won't take too long since there isn't a lot. Listen, start now. Because the chin hair is a motherfucker to kill. You hear me? You gotta fry those motherfuckers. That chin hair is no joke. And then electrolysis is better than laser because you start getting white hair and shit. You sitting here with the mirror in your face and you're like, what the fuck is this white hair and shit, honey? Anyway. Yes, honey, get it out. Get it out, Queen of Plants. Good morning, Larry. Come on here, Larry. How you doing? Yes, honey. Oh, we're doing good, honey. Come on here, the regular nonsense. You part alive. Yes, honey, early in the morning. That's right. Listen, you better stay prayed up. Somebody gonna get grabbed up. You better stay prayed up. You better stay prayed up. Hey. They coming to collect, honey. Ow. I'm 5'7". I would love to be 5'10", 11. Listen, rubbernecking at you. I'm telling you, Queen of Plants. Listen, if you tall, honey, embrace it, honey. Listen, honey, hello? A lot of them like tall women. When I tell you they love tall women, honey, they like to be dominated. Bitch. Okay, the internet culture has created this atmosphere, everyone thinking it's a diary. That's why they share so much. The regular nonsense. Oh my God. And then when you judge them on what they present to you, they're like, you're not black enough to tell me your opinion on that. Well, stop talking about the motherfucking internet, because bitch, last time I checked, everybody on the motherfucking internet. Don't ask me why I just said it like that. Anyway, the last time I checked, everybody's on the motherfucking internet. Bitch, you want to keep that amongst that bitch and have that as a table talk. Damn, man. Megan could give me the strap though. Listen. Listen, Megan don't need to use her strap on with me, honey. Hello? Yes, honey. Megan is beautiful, and I love Megan. Listen, I didn't like one of her songs in the beginning, but I actually been listening to her songs a lot lately. You know, a big old freak. And then I like song where she said, what is it called? Oh my God. What is that song called? Damn, hold on. Let me see if I can put it on really quickly. What is that song called? Hold on. It's called, oh my God. I just fucking listened to the song. It's not Big Old Freak. It's another song. Bitch. Oh my God, y'all. Let me see if it pop up. Hold on. Ow. Girls in the Hood. I like what she said, wait. I like what she said, bitch, I bet you better hope I never run across your man. See, bitches be always coming. But listen, hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. And I love because everything in the song, bitch, represent me. You ain't never gonna catch you call another a nigga daddy. Bitch, what? Honey, you don't run shit. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Finish income on my outfit. My outfit quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They wanna hurt me. I think about the YouTube haters every time I play this song. These bitches mad. They wanna hurt me. They wanna put death spells on me. They wanna hurt me. Why they wanna hurt me? Why do I want to hurt? Because I'm not thirsty. Come on my outfit, my outfit quick, because I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Finish income on my outfit quick, because I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. Why do they want to hurt me? Why do I want to hurt no yoni having ass me? What did I do? They want to hurt me. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. Oh shit! Let's not think about Sierra. Of course they did. They could never run payment plans. I didn't deposit 2K, and then they could pay me monthly on top of that. Listen, the regular nonsense. See what I'm talking about? Listen, I was talking about this one of these girls because listen, let's say this right now. So I received an email. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if I can pull it up really quickly. I received an email from a person, a very reputable person who wanted to. Okay, maybe I don't want to give the information out. So anyway, I received the email from someone on one of my business emails about me working with somebody who's very reputable and very, very respected. And they actually wanted me, moi, to team up with them and to do some shit. I wanted me to be the face and the motherfucking voice of this whole motherfucking thing, right? And it deals with the adult entertainment. And I asked, because of course we were going over who's bad and who's not bad. And a lot of girls I know, you know, we're all in the adult industry. Like we all do cam shows, phone sex, escort, stripping, whatever, right? And so I asked him, like, you never had any celebrity guys hit you up? And someone was like, yeah, a reality show guy, yeah, a director, yeah, photographer. And I'm like, girl, bye. Who haven't had a photographer or director or reality show guy hit up on them or something? Like, who have not? But when I asked about like well-known people, they were like, no. And I'm like, see, girl, you got to prime yourself. Because see, bitch, I wasn't settling. But let me tell you something that I learned. Okay, and I just want to share this with y'all before I go. Okay, my baby, you hungry? So listen, I think you're hungry. So listen, I remember, you know, there was a website that, you know, was a very popular website, very high-end people, Silicon Valley, you know, Menlo Park, you know, that type of region, 650, Los Gatos, you know. And if you know about Redwood City shit, y'all, anybody know about the area, that's where the money's at. You know, Sausalito, Tiburn, shit. I can pull a map and take it out. Anyway. So these guys would get on here and they would like drive out. Like, girl, they had doctors and lawyers on here, y'all. Like I had this doctor who was interning from, he came from another country and he interned here and he drove 2 hours to come and see me. And this man was just so like in awe, like, so I ended up with like $1,500, y'all. And at that time, girl, I was doing like $80 specials to get motherfuckers in. But the $80 specials was just a marketing scheme because, of course, it'll be $80. And then when the guys come, they're going to say, wait a minute, hold up, $80? I want a tip. And girl, I was literally in like 500, 600. Anyway, we won't get into that. So I remember one time a guy that you guys know hit me up. And I thought it was catfish, so I always thought that when they would hit me up, I'd be like, why are they emailing, not calling? And of course, that's that whole discreet shit. And then they call you, and sometimes they'll call you from, one of the guys said they had an H2O phone. Y'all remember those H2O phones you get from 7-Eleven and shit? I think it was H2O phone. It had to be H2O phone because it sounded very familiar. And so, anyway, but they would talk, right? And and I can't remember if I was offering a deal. But they came in on a deal, and I didn't know who I was bringing over, right? Obviously, I didn't know who I was inviting over. And when the motherfucker showed up, the motherfucker was who this person was. And I gagged because I was like, damn, wait a minute. So, of course, I thought this motherfucker was going to tip me, but he didn't. And all I got was motherfucking the price that I advertised on there. So you know that the next time when I start going up on my prices, I feel like I was a hot commodity. Hot commodity. Oh, see, I'm getting fucking sleepy, girl. Like my brain is fucking breaking down right now. So I thought it was a hot commodity because like you had guys, I was hitting up, I was like, I've never been with a TS before and I want to try it. And I was browsing the female side and I saw you and just some crazy shit, y'all. And I was like, damn, I need to get it while it's hot. So I start going out because I'm like, bitch, I'm in high demand. Like you have people in Georgia hitting me up. You have people like all over y'all. Like, and I think this website was only for California, right? Primarily the Bay Area, but only in California. Because I looked, I didn't see LA or anything like that, right? No, it wasn't LA. Oh my God, it wasn't LA. So it was LA and the Bay. And then the people in between had to put their city in there. So people were like hitting us up from like Georgia and Florida and New York and Washington, D.C. And I had a lot of people from Washington, D.C. too. And I'll fly you out here. And you ever been out here to this and that? Ooh, and I'm like, no, I've never been out there. And I'm Googling shit like, wait a minute, this motherfucker got money. But I was like, bitch, you ain't flying me out there and shit go down. So stop. Anyway, so you guys, I start going up on my pricing. And the same motherfucker called my phone. And I think I had him saying under BS or something, because I would say people according to, and I don't know how I knew this, but I would say people's name according to that. I wouldn't say, whatever. I wouldn't say their name for many reasons. Like if my phone got lost and someone could say, oh my God, this is who, let me call this number, whatever. So I would not name it their names. I would call it what I remembered them as. So bullshitter, ass kisser, cinnamon lover, feet player, piston magnet, like whatever. And I would know who the fuck they were. I don't even know how I knew that, but I knew who they were based on the names. Like, oh, I know who this is. And so he called me and he said, yeah, I saw you a couple of months ago and you wasn't charging that much. Okay, but this is what I'm asking for now. So the motherfucker ended up showing up and didn't have my full fucking donation amount. And y'all, let's just say it ended with a lot of threats being thrown out. And I learned, I said, bitch, see, you fucked up. See, you fucked up. But you need to also be like, listen, that's only for this. Like, bitch, we're not doing, first of all, I don't care how much money you got. If I'm not attracted to you, I can't do nothing with you. Honey, a dom session, yes, but bitch, we sitting here talking and Googling and oh my God, where you from? We ain't doing that. I'm not even going to pretend like I like you because you got some money. But like I said, when it came down to celebrity people or people that were high profile, bitch, bitch, like I kept it open. And some people are like, that's why you don't put a price on there anyway. You let them call you and then you tell them, bitch, you still don't know who the fuck is calling you though. So bitch, like I said, yes, you asked up front. I learned from that lesson. Up front, you say flat out, I charge this amount, and this amount and up. So VIP is $350 and up. This is $250 for the hour. This is $120 for 30 minutes. And of course, you're talking about time, like $120 for 30 minutes, whatever. You're not going to say whatever you're doing. You're not going to say that. Because like I said, bitch, I never sold sex. I wasn't into that girl. And like I said, I still count on one motherfucking hand on people I had motherfucking sex with. Okay. But like I said, bitch, you never did that because they will call your phone. You don't know who's calling. And it could be like a baseball player. And this motherfucker he just signed $1 million fucking contract. You know, I pulled up Google too. That's how I became friends with Google. Bitch, I started pulling shit up. Like, he said his name is what? Let me see if this is who he really is. I'm Googling shit and the image pop up. I'm like, and some of them were just so fucking conceited and arrogant. Like, yeah, you know me and I can get anything I want. And well, honey, I don't give a fuck if you were Jesus Christ himself. I don't fuck for pay. Bitch, and a lot of you motherfuckers be having STDs any motherfucking way. A lot of you celebrities, bitch, y'all be fucking any and everybody. Y'all be fucking in the strip club. Y'all feel like you deserve the whole damn world. You're not using no damn condom. So what I look like settling for STD for $250. And then one of them try to talk about, well, I offered you $2,500. Okay, well, hold up. Let's add this on that motherfucker. So the hotel room is $150 a night. Okay. I have to take an Uber down here. The Uber is $280. That's before I had a car. $280. Not to mention my food. Not to mention the shit I have to get. I got to keep my stuff up. I got to keep my stuff up, honey. So $200, $2,500 ain't gonna go nowhere. And then of course they, well, who else have paid you this, honey? If I told you this motherfucker paid me $1,700 just for him to suck on my toes, you a motherfucking gag. You have to talk about $2,500. You want to slang something down. And that shit would piss me off too, when the motherfuckers would be like, you should let me hit it. Because of what? Because who? I should let you hit it because of what? You're an athlete. Okay. You're an actor. Okay. Okay. Do you always hit on women like this? Because see, I pay attention to that bullshit. Do you always hit on women and say, oh, let me hit? Because a lot of people will let you hit. See, so you didn't hit BBJ and BBBJ. Oh, girl, we ain't doing none of that, honey. No, we ain't doing that. No. Anyway, so you're right. Ask for your cut up front. Everything is negotiable. 10K up front. And then I mean, listen, 25,000. I would love 25,000 down payment on a new car. Yes, on a new car. And I also need to add it into my IRA and my retirement plan because I work for myself, right? So 25,000. And if all you have right now is 7,000, I'm willing to work a plan out for you. Bring 7,000 the next time, 7,000 the following time, and then you finish that off with another, 4,000. How does that sound? Oh, you don't have it. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is kind of odd. So this is where the business ends then, huh? I guess. So right here it says, what did you say your name was again? Okay. Okay, I know who you are, but what you said your name was again? Okay. Okay. Well, let me look this up because I don't know if you're the one I'm thinking of, but according to Google, it says that you are worth. Let's pull this up, honey. Hold on. It says, according to Google, it says that you are worth. According to Google, it said you're worth $187 million. And then, of course, they'll be like, well, you think I just had that on me? That's tied up in, there you go. That's tied up in property and retirement and trust fund. And there's a foundation I help out and the money go to that. And then I got my business manager and I got my and it's just like, oh, okay. So yeah, okay. And so you don't have 25,000. Okay. Yeah, so it's not gonna work out. So I'm willing to accept my hourly rate. You booked me for 4 hours. Go ahead, break me off that. Yes, honey. It was $300 an hour. You said VIP, didn't you? Okay, so 300. Go ahead, break me off that T. And then when it's done, don't worry about it. We're gonna let bygones be bygones. You won't have to worry about hitting me back up. I won't worry. You don't worry about it, girl. What is done here will stay here. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And that's how you end it, bitch. And a lot of times, bitch, they'll be like, hey, very settled. I'm like, hey, you wanted that 10K. Bitch, you got it. You been had it. You showed up, you had that motherfucking money. Bitch, pay me to hush up. Pay me to hush. Ow. See you later, Larry. Yes, honey. Thank you, Larry. Ow. Kids have sex and shit. So sad that these children are being exposed to sex. Queen of Plants. I think that's what the spiritist is doing. I'm telling you. With August Alsina, see, I see a triangle. See, we talk about V's, right? It says 3's and V's, right? So V's is also known as the pyramid ritual. And a lot of motherfucking people do that. Husband, wife, bring a single motherfucker in, and sometimes it's multiple single motherfuckers. And a lot of y'all don't know. Like, I don't know if it's public, so I can't even say. I'm not even gonna even name drop and talk about people. But I'm telling you, I know people. I have a cousin, and people who are video vixens and people that are connected to that type of stuff, and that went in as an escort. And then, bitch, all of a sudden they're in videos and shit, and it's just like, wait, what? And then, oh yeah, I got invited over here. And then even some of them, girl, like they're really fucked up. And like I said, I won't even go over stuff, but I know people who were pretty, who was normal. They were there, and they got into the Hollywood stuff. They start befriending people. They start doing drugs, and it fucked them up. And I'm like, damn, like what happened to my cousin? What happened to the person who was fun and loving when we grew up? What happened to the person who was just, just very poised and elegant and beautiful? And now she's rude as fucking. And even I wanted to fight her. That type of shit, bitch. And I'm not even a fighter. But bitch, I felt that way because that spirit was like, come on, bitch. So that's, I'm like, honey, no. Like, girl. So there's a lot of cuckolding and you know, cuckold. If you don't know what cuckold is a bull. It takes a bull and a cuckold. If you do not know, a bull stud is usually a black man, and they do have other type of bulls too, like white men and shit too. And then the cuckold is usually a submissive white man. So the bull is usually a hung black guy, or the fantasy of a hung black guy. Because of course you have cuckold situation where the penis is not that big, and they have cuckold situation where they're not even black. But the whole cuckold bull thing is a submissive husband and a wife comes together, typically, because a different situation of this, right? The wife will have her husband be submissive and watch her have intercourse or sexual fun with a masculine man. And the whole time, the masculine man is looking at her or looking at the cuckold, which is the submissive husband, to kind of tease him. And a lot of times the husband do some very gay stuff. Now, of course, they're not going to call it gay because, of course, as we talked about before, there's passive and aggressive homosexuality. Aggressive homosexuality is the ones that are shunned and ooh, that's nasty. He's a faggot. But the passive ones, those are the ones that are a little more calm with it. So they like to get fucked and they like their booty hole played with. But as long as it's bit by another closeted case gay man, they're not gay. And they will openly call people the F word. And they will openly say sissy and faggot and homo. And that's a cross-dress. They'll openly say that. But behind closed doors, they'll be taking the dick. So going into the cuckold, like I said, that's stereotypical. The stud and the cuckold. The cuckold is the husband. And going into the Caitlyn Jenner, Kris Jenner stuff, allegedly that was their situation. Because Kris Jenner loves black penis. And unfortunately, you know, allegedly Caitlyn was not hung enough and fulfilling for her. So she, you know, she said, bitch, you gonna watch. And so it is what it is. And that's why her daughter's like black penises. See, bitch, how? We're not gonna go there. But like I said, there's a lot of weird shit that take place in these motherfucking Hollywood houses and Agora Hills and shit. A lot of this shit get down with the get down, bitch. And I said I watched that shit. But then on the flip side, girl, you got the other cuckold shit where it is a married man who is masculine and a married woman who's also masculine, or it could be a masculine woman, a semi-masculine or subby husband. And then they bring in a third partner or third party, right, to have fun with. And I'm be honest with you, going into allegedly, and I'm telling you what I feel spiritually, because there's a sex demon up over Jada, Will, and August. Bitch, I see it. I know sex demons, girl. I know. I run. Bitch, hello. And I know how to cut my shit off so that I don't track that type of energy. Because I've seen sex demons in the work. I've seen people have that sexual energy with them. And then a person who is also a sex demon see that and they're like, I want it. They get so thirsty. And it's like, whoa, girl, you talking about letting a girl do all the shit to you in public? The fuck? Like, anyway, so I do see that there is some open tea there, that women were involved and men were involved, right? And then I also feel that, and you're hearing it first, that August Alsina was going to be primed up for now, I'm not saying that it didn't happen. We're going to say allegedly, because, bitch, like I said, I'm not saying. But the initial reaction of Jada in August, because Jada is a predator, and there's nothing wrong with a predator, because bitch, that's that feline energy. That's that cougar. That's that Leon. Someone said, oh, she looked like a Leo. Yeah, you see that lioness sex-mate type of energy, that thirsty for that dick. Let me revitalize myself. So she was going to prime August, right, allegedly for a three-way thing. And I'm not saying it didn't happen. And I'm not saying it did. Like I said, bitch, I don't want, you know. But I do see that shit. I do see, them it wanting to be a little fun, done, run. I do. Yes, I do. I see August, being that open-minded man too. I'm down if you down. And of course, because he was too sick. Oh, come on in here. He was too sick and too weak in the spirit. Oh, she said, oh no. That devouring energy of Will and we would kill this man. And you would have heard the story about August Alsina being dead inside their house. Mark my word. You would have heard a whole nother story. August Alsina found that, well, actually, when it found, girl, they would have put him in Agora Hills somewhere. I said what I said. They would have put him in Agora Hills somewhere. You know, I said what I said. He would have been somewhere else. But bitch, that would have been a storyline. Or maybe they would have rented a hotel room too, honey. You know, because I don't see that happening in their home, right? Because there's too many eyes there. But definitely, bitch, a hotel room. August Alsina found overdosed in a hotel. Because see, bitch, you know what you know, and people know what they know about him too. And they assumed that he was a drug head. See that right here? And I think he did say he was on drugs, but still, it would look like he OD. No, bitch, he didn't fucking OD, bitch. That was a spiritual. Oh, come on in here. That was a spiritual devouring. Come on in here. They got movies on it, y'all. Y'all better wake up. That's what I told that girl that I said, before I had sex with this man, Mystic, I was good. Everything was perfect. But after I started having sex with this man, I start feeling my life force leave, and this man start becoming more vibrant. And I flat out told her, sis, this man is pulling from you. And if he ever introduced you, oh, let's have a three-way with someone, girl, your days are done. And I kid you not even 6 months later, because I think it was about the 4th month, the guy hit her up and said, would you be interested in having a threesome with a good friend of mine who's very clean, No, ma'am. Don't do it, girl. You'll be found somewhere in a hotel. They don't know what happened. And they'll say, well, they didn't do the act by themselves. They had someone that helped them. Yeah, they sure did. Girl, bye. So very consensual, honey. Ow. Please not shape his cheeks and jaw. That's what they said, not regular nonsense. They said that she's shape-shifting and shit. They said, well, you knew something was coming over her because she shape-shifted when her cheek got like that. Her cheekbone. No, girl, it's called fillers and Botox. Yes, girl. When mama talk, girl, her eyes don't do nothing like this when she's talking. Girl, it's very much, girl, bye. You know, damn shape-shifting, girl. You can use some of that. Queen, I think that what happened is Jada was with August during a break in her relationship with Will. That's what they say. I didn't know, but it was the point of them coming out like, who cares? Right, who cares? Right, but we know what they were saying because they had to let them know that we are a part of it. We did it. Hello? We're a part of it, and the deed is done. That's why Jada at that red talk table with motherfucking Will with the blue lights in the motherfucking back. See, y'all not pimping that out. Y'all not peeping that. She sat there and she talked, because see, I didn't see that. I saw just a little bit of TT wee wee lily. Bitch. But when she, well, you know, well, you also walked out in a relationship. Well, you know, that's done. Oh. That's done? What's done? Who's done? What happened? What happened? Who's done? What ended? What y'all do? What happened, Jada? Can you tell us more, ma? Because see, bitch, you saw these videos too with, what was that girl's name? I can't say that, never mind, because y'all probably didn't see that. I can't put that out there. Y'all probably didn't see the footage, but we saw the footage. Honey, you had she claimed to be married too, girl, but she looks a little masculine too. Like, you know, she like getting down with the girl, you know, she like that too. And mama come walking out of that castle, that Calabasas castle, and I'm like, damn, girl, does it ever rest? Ow. I think August started it by hinting at their fraction. Oh shit, I can't see that. Alliance. Oh my God. Is that an FL or is that an L? Oh shit, I can't even see that. In an interview, but yeah, it was random. I do natural magic. I guess I do natural sex magic. Ow. I got the tea that Nia was an escort for years. Get it, girl. See, Tritonic? That's all I'm saying. Ow. A lot of Hollywood people, and it's been exposed now, they're industry whores while they're working girls. And a lot of girls who don't want to be an industry whore, those girls don't make it. And that's what it comes down to. They're blackballed because, bitch, you don't want to submit. We ain't making it happen. And I told you, I know people, even going into like the adult stuff, y'all, the adult industry shit. Like I said, I turned down some shit because I heard stories. And I said, I'm not interested in that. And then sure enough, bitch, oh, well, girl, you ain't going to be working with nobody. So wait, how are there this side and this side and this side and this side, this side? How are y'all all competing against each other, but nobody want to work with me? Oh, because I didn't want to do that. And then the guy was like, oh, well, you can do a video with me. And we don't got to have other models there. It could be you and I. Oh, so you want me to fuck my way to the top? I don't have to do that, bitch. I have a follower of well over 100,000 fucking people. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that, honey. I don't have to fuck my way to the top. And so, like I said, that's why I said, I'm not doing that shit. But like I said, some girls done it, girl. Talk about it, made millions of dollars and shit. Go ahead, sis. Taking raw dick and shit. I'm not taking that chance to everybody run a train upon you. No thanks. Now I was escorted in several countries back in March. She was a call girl. And I hate to say it, but like even with like the Harveys and the Russells and the other Russells and the Haji McCoos and shit, like these people, I think, didn't pay enough up, and now people are wanting to come out about it. But I personally feel like these people knew exactly what they were doing. These women, I really do, and I think that, like I said, they got old. Things got done. And, oh, you want to cut me off? Oh, you don't want to do it anymore? You want to ghost me? And that's why I told one of my sisters who also, do her thing. I said, this is why up front you charge. This is why you don't meet with people because they're cute. Bitch, you already know, bitch, you're already dealing with people. You're already in a relationship, whatever the hell you are. So you're having fun with this guy. This guy is going to meet with you, do his thing, and be done with you. That's a factual thing. He's not going to even bring you to his family because, bitch, you're already in a relationship. So, bitch, you need to charge. Bitch, I need my money. And they don't got their money, bitch, bye. Because you're not that thirsty for dick, bitch. You don't have a problem getting dick. But you need to, hey, this is what I need. Because, bitch, like I said, that's what they're expecting. Right? And so, oh, they're going to ghost me, so I'm going to expose them. No, girl. So you see, that's that messy shit. This is why a lot of girls get found up in dumpsters and shit. A lot of girls. This is why a lot of transgender women are being slammed and dismembered. Because, bitch, that type of shit right there. No, ma'am, there's no doing that. You know when you meet this man that you're not going to have nothing outside of this bedroom with this man up front. This is what I want. Bitch, ain't no damn $50, $100, or $120. The fuck? Girl, anybody could come up with that. Girl, that's a drug dealer coming in. That's a man that would kill his own brother coming in. I don't deal with those type of men. I've had clients like that, and I was like, ooh, I don't feel comfortable. Flat out, no. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Hey, just so you know, ooh, do. Bam, oh, you don't? No, I don't. Okay, well, can I have my money back? No, you booked my time. And it depends on the situation. I was willing to get back half of the coin, because, bitch, I don't want to be like, I'm coming back to the room, I'm shooting this room up. See that right there? But I said, no, bitch, you cannot do that. You have to charge up front what you're needing, sis. So you don't got to worry about that. So if he ghosts you, you got paid. Who's looking stupid, you or him? If he gives you $500 and he ghosts you afterwards, who looks stupid? He looks stupid because he gave you $500 motherfucking dollars and he not getting that shit back. But if he got it for free and he ghosted, yeah, bitch, you the stupid one. He got exactly what he wanted from you. And that's what I said too. Guys hit me up and be like, oh, I never been with a girl like you. I don't know what that means. But before we get into a conversation, honey, there's no transgender experimenting. And if it is, it's not for free. Bitch, it's not for free. I need a Louis bag. Bitch, ow. Bitch, I'm trying to buy a bigger house. I need that down payment. Hello? I said what I said. Bitch, okay, hello? I said what I said. Yes. I said what I said, bitch. Hello? Bitch, that's what we're doing, honey. I need you to go. I need something to go into my savings. I like to see that go up. I need you to gift me that. Gift me that. Bitch, wait, oh yeah, I want to try. You looking hot. Well, okay, thank you. But there's a lot of hot girls. That's what they say. You got girls down in LA, girl. Niggas want to come up here from LA and shit, Anaheim and Orange and shit. Like, why are you coming up here to see me? You got girls down there in LA. You got Buffy the Bodies and shit, and Tony Newmans and shit, and Luke Skywalkers down in LA, girl. Why don't you go down there and mess with these girls and Sydney Stars? Mess with those hoes. Don't come up here. Don't try to tread on up here. Tread beyond Mount Diablo and a grapevine to come here and get some of this old sweet water. Don't you do that. Why are you trying to come up here and get some of this? And then you think, well, I mean, you should feel honored that I want to drive from LA to you, bitch. It's 4 hours. So you should feel honored that a bitch like me let a motherfucker you come over here, bitch, because that's one of me and millions of yous. And I said what I said. Well, there's not really, because there's a lot of you too, really. So why don't you fuck with them then? Fuck with the girls down in LA then. Honey, what? Girl, I had one guy call my phone, what was this, like 3 years ago, when I started to walk out a little bit, talk about some, he ain't tricking and he gonna come and meet me. What does that mean? Because I ain't tricking either. Well, you charging, okay. What is tricking about that? Well, I mean, you charging and don't you fuck? No. Oh, hell no. Exactly. Well, you should let me fuck. Why? Because I look good. Listen, I haven't seen the picture. No, don't send it either. Oh, well, you should feel, no, I should feel honored out, girl, because there's a lot of motherfuckers up there in Sacramento that will let you dick them down raw. So why don't you go dick them down? And they openly want you to dick them down. If I should feel privileged, then you should feel privileged to stay up there in Sacramento then. Because I'm good down here. If I'm so privileged, I'd go to a country bunk in that city and get the same quality of fucking dick. So that's what I said, bitch. There's only one of me, and there's many of you. And there's not many of me, bitch, because there's not a lot of T-girls out there. There's a lot of cross-dressers. I said what I said, but ow. When you have sex with a woman like me, bitch, you're going to feel like you're dealing with a woman with superpowers. I said what I said. You're not going to feel like you're having sex with a nigga that want to feel like a woman. When you have sex with a woman like me, honey, a trans woman that is, you feel like you're having sex with a woman with superpowers. I said what I said. Bitch, so that's why you wanted to crawl up these mountains over here. That's why you want to book a plane ticket to fly bitch on out there to Idaho in Cincinnati and shit. Come on in here, cash apping a bitch money. Can you fly out here? What? Don't you got girls over here in Idaho? Let me look up on back page right now. I see a girl with this. T.S. What's her name? Soraya. She look pretty. Why don't you get T.S. Soraya, honey? She look real cute. Bitch, you should feel honored. That's what I say. You should feel honored that I let you up in here. Because I don't got to let you up in here. Fuck out of here. What's your opinion on fans only? Well, come on in here, Virgo Rose. I don't have a fans only. I'm thinking about making one because, of course, I have a lot of content. Let me actually check my content right now. This computer has almost a terabyte of memory on it. Let's see how much content we have on here. Okay, let me this we're not going to really get into the logistics of it all. We just want to give an estimation of the content we have. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we don't got to do all that. What does it say right here? We have 1,684 files. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that we could definitely put out, but we know that the haters like to watch and they like to make coin off of me. Because they're not making coin off themselves, girl. So they want to tap into a shoon. They want to get some of this old shoon, honey. They want this, so of course they're gonna try to tap in, bitch. And like I said, I'm waiting until those digits rack up. When you get to be a couple of 100,000, bitch, then I'm coming. Ow! Then I'm coming, bitch. It's mine. Yes, I want to claim all that. They stole my property. They used my image. I want all the money that was made to that account, bitch. I said what I said. It was sent to that account. Pull that shit out. I want it. I want my 10%, bitch. Fuck that, bitch. I want all that. That's my motherfucking money. Anyway, but like I said, fans only. I'm not really a fan of fans only. I don't have one. I thought about making one. I'm not a fan of I gotta give you a commission on my motherfucking shit. When I have shit on my computer that a motherfucker can send me money and I can send it to them directly to their motherfucking email. Hello? So I'm not a fan of that percentage shit. But I also think it's kind of weird that everybody got a fans only. But 3 years ago, everybody wasn't sex workers and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not into that. You know, one of these guys out here, he's from the Bay Area and he likes to get around and shit. I won't say his name. But I find it quite odd that a year and a half ago he was a Christian man and he's not gay. And someone had his nudes, right? Oh, someone's leaking my nudes. Oh no, I'm a Christian man. I'm a black man with standards. I have morals. You know, I would never do that. And then all of a sudden he comes out with an OnlyFans. And on my OnlyFans, I'm not gonna do anything too sexual. It'll be covered. And then someone is like sending screenshots of this fans only OnlyFans, and you can see the dick print and shit through the drawers. And then the man come out as being bisexual. And I'm just like, well, wasn't you bisexual when you did that video saying you would never do that and you were straight and you were Christian? But now you bisexual? And then so I'm like, so is those really your new pictures? Because it kind of looked like it. No tea, no shade. It kind of looked like it. Ow. So then, of course, you know, one of the kids hit him up, and he was thirsty. He was ready to book it. I'm ready to book it on down. Where you at, baby? Where you at? You know, Becky said I'll make it down there in 4 hours. Girl, like he was ready, and I'm like, wait a minute, but he bi, and he don't do shit like that. He's a Christian man with morals. So now he got a fans only. And I'm just like, girl, like all these girls with OnlyFans, but I'm not a sex worker. What? And I said to you, like, people want to go for trans women and but a lot of these gay boys be doing this shit too. A lot of these straight men too, they be hoeing it all up and down the motherfucking boulevard. But she's a sex worker. Bitch, you were too. Oh, well, I don't have to be. You're right, you don't. That's what I said. I don't understand that. I don't understand why heterosexual women do porn. Getting their shit stretched out. I don't understand that. I don't understand why heterosexual men do it neither. I don't understand that. You get a job. You can work a regular job without any issues, any discrimination. You get a high pay too. So, bitch, I don't understand that. I can see why the transgenders are doing it because, bitch, like I said, it's a fetish. A lot of people are interested in a nigga at the bottom, a bitch at the top. So they're going to want it. But like I said, we can see poom poom everywhere. I mean, no tea, no shade. You know, girl, there's not too many different poom pooms you can see. And I've seen a lot of poom pooms, honey. Being an adult and trainer girl, you get women that flash you shit too. Get on cam and doing shit too. You're like, wait, what? Girl, bye. Same thing with penises, girl. Ain't nothing too different about penises, girl. I've seen the same shape, same color, same styles on everybody. I've seen it on a white man, a black man, Asian man, Hispanic man. I kid you not. I think one time I thought somebody was catfishing me. I said, bitch, I seen that dick picture somewhere. And then the motherfucker sent me a picture. And I said, maybe somebody using your picture. And then the other guy, I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm a little confused here. And then I'm like, let me resend me the picture. And I compared them side by side. And I'm like, wait a minute. Those are two different motherfucking dicks, but they look alike. Oh, okay. I see the little different. Girl, there's not too many ways you can make a penis, speaking of the creator, and not two ways you can make a motherfucking vagina, but there's many ways you can make a motherfucking nigga at the bottom and bitch at the top. Some of them are surged out, some of them are not. Some of them are heavy at the bottom and heavy at the top. Some of them ain't heavy at the top, but they heavy at the bottom. I said what I said. So, bitch, you ain't gonna get the same tea when it comes to that. But you can get the same penis. You get the same vagina too. Ain't nothing different about that, honey. You know, a lot of these adult entertainers, girl, they be flat chested, looking like boys and shit. One of them had her to fix her mouth about a transgender entertainer, and I'm just looking like, sis, you give me Coco, you give me part trans too, trans woman, trans whatever, girl. You give me all that. Very strong, very pit bullish, very puttish, girl. Then the video I saw, girl, you had a very ooh, girl. Let me stop. Anyway. I'm not a fan of it. The Jenners and Kardashians are vampires addicted to blood from certain kind. Ooh, you said it. Linus Jada entangling all the antelopes. If he wants to experiment, oh God, I gotta go. If he wants to experiment with you, make him your test dummy, girl. Right? You want to experiment, honey? I'm not saying, but I am saying I'm addicted to eating, $45 plates, $200 plates. Can you honey, I don't look like I missed a meal. You know what I mean? I don't look like I missed a meal, really. Hey, yes, honey. Hey, what, bitch? What? I gotta make sure I stay low because I don't got no panties on. And this ain't the OnlyFans, honey. Ow, what? Yes, honey. What? Girl, what? Oh, I'm giving very much Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a bad girl. I do what I want. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. Hey. Oh, you guys. And I want to say this, honey. Mr. Leo said, hey. Come on in here. Anyway, come on hear the regular nonsense. Or I like you, but my parents wouldn't accept me. Ow. See, I don't play that bullshit neither. I'm telling you, that's not the reason why I'm single. I'm not interested in playing these little games and shit with people. And I'm not interested in that, honey. I'm not interested in playing games with people. Girl, I'm just over that. I'm over that, honey. I got a baby right here, and he comes first, and he has to like you. And the three men that I've met up in the past 3 years with, maybe 4 years, he really didn't like all of them. He was okay with 2 of them, but girl, I said I can't do it because one of them have a racial background, very racist. I said, bitch, I ain't going over for family dinner, and my black trans ass is hung up somewhere. And the other man, honey, it was just some weird shit going on with him. When he was horny, he was one person. When he wasn't horny, he was another. I said, bitch, I ain't dealing with that bullshit. Got time for that, honey. I want you to be my man. I don't want to be a sexologist, be a sex therapist. I said what I said. I'm driving 4 hours to get to you. Listen, regular. I'm telling you, people be trying it. And that brings me here, and I'm gonna be done. That brings me to that YouTuber over there in we're gonna say the Southwest. I was a little taken back because I think he's very smart, and I don't like the fact is that he would talk about rituals, but he said, I don't do magic. So why the fuck you talking about it then? If you don't do it, why are you talking about it then? But I say he's very intelligent. Okay, so we're going to go past the stupidity, right? And then I must have pulled him in somehow, some way, because before you know it, I get a message from him on IG. And I took screenshots because the motherfucker tried to go off in that damn email, in that damn DM. And I said, bitch, you listen. But he gonna ask if he can hold something. And I'm just like, hold something? Bitch, I don't know you. I don't know your ass. You got all these damn views on YouTube, all these damn subscribers. What you doing with your money, sir? And then I found out that you living in a halfway house and shit. Allegedly. I don't know. But I'm just like, girl. And you live in a very cheap part of America, if I might add. Because I was looking at houses over there. We talk about $98,000 houses. We're talking about renting. Beautiful in a nice neighborhood. We're talking about like $900 a month rent in a nice neighborhood, girl. Like over here, bitch, I'm paying almost $3,000 a motherfucking month. Bitch, you're over there in a fucking what? Oh, honey. And you were talking about can I hold something? So of course, I'm like, no. And then he's like trying to play this little role, honey, after he done saw titties and ass. And I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I did send him some pictures, bitch. Ain't nothing like some cyber sex. Yes, I sent him some pictures and titties and ass and twerking and legs up over my head and shit. Yes, I did. And he sent me some pictures too. So he knew what the tea was. And then motherfucker gonna be like, oh, I saw a video of you talking about, or no, what did he say? Oh, there's a picture of you of gay pride. You go to gay prides and stuff. So what does that mean? What the fuck? What's going on here, sir? Are you bipolar? Are you schizophrenic? I mean, is there a personality here? Did someone hack your account and your girlfriend want you to act like you don't know me. Like, what's going on here, honey? Because of course, you know what it is, girl. You were even inviting me and my friend to your house. Oh, you guys can stay here and it'll be lovely. And oh my God. And I will make you two feel like queens and just all this other gooby goosh. So it's like, wait a minute. So what happened? Because bitch, you would have thought, because bitch, I don't like walking around with clothes on. So bitch, I will be nude all up in your motherfucking house. So bitch, it is what it is. So why are you playing this role now? And so I left it alone. I said, you know what? You're psycho as fuck and you're not spiritual. I said, you're not spiritual. You're psycho as fuck and you need to exercise those demons up out of you, because people are saying shit about, well, how do you do? And he commented shit like, oh, this is what you do. No, motherfucker, you need to exercise those spirits out of your motherfucking ass. Because, bitch, you like, you know, I call myself Basmet. That's my name, Basmet. Yes, honey, Basmet. I said what I said. Basmet. And you could add an H up in there too, girl. The H is silent. Basmet. Bitch, girl. You knew what it was. You wanted it. Honey, you're seeing all these pictures and glory be to God. Beautiful pictures, glory be to God, of shit dancing up and down and shit being up high and pitching tits and shit. Nice. But you're gonna sit here and play like you don't. Oh, you do gay prides? I can't get down with you. I don't do gay prides, but if I did do gay prides, what does that mean? Because bitch, I mean, the pictures you got pretty excited over. So what where we going with this? Okay. Oh, you gonna play this little game, honey? Okay, girl. See you later, sis. And then I also asked that bitch for some motherfucking money. So what, can you hold some money? You pay me back. And then he sent me a screenshot. I said, no, bitch, you got caught up in some mafia type of shit, bruh. That's what that was. You got caught up in some mafia type of shit, bruh. And you over here talking about some, oh my God, can you help me? No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. Bitch. You ask that bitch for some money. Anyway, sexing a trans queen and then saying, did you know you are a pride parade? Did you know? He knew. He knew. He knew regular. He knew. First of all, I have my YouTube channel linked on my IG. Second of all, on my IG, I have videos of me talking and interact. I mean, I think I sound very transgenderist. I don't know. Maybe it's because I know my voice. I don't know. I think I sound very transgender-ish. So you play this role, and then on top of you seeing the YouTube channel, you're hearing me talk about it, you see basically full body nude. Only thing was missing the pictures with my face, but you see everything else, honey, because he loves a nice thick booty bitch, and I wasn't hiding nothing, honey. Legs spread wide open, honey. Spread ego. Come on in here. So, bitch, you knew, and you were still excited. You were still happy. And then all of a sudden, you're playing around. As I said, girl, see, if I was a messy-ass queen, I would tell y'all who the fuck this person is. And he's not the only person, and he's not going to be the last person either. So that's what I said. A lot of these people be trying to play this role like there's an issue with trans people when it's like, but you're into that. You're into that. And if you're not into trans, you're into men. And so if you're not into trans women, you're into full-blown men. You're not into trans women. You're into, full-blown men. You like men who look like men, act like men, and have a motherfucking penis and use the shit. So, bitch, I said, I can't get down with that, honey. I ain't doing that bullshit. If you're cool, you're open, you're cool. It's nobody. Okay, bam, we cool. We cool, honey. But that whole, but then you want to act like you don't? Oh, okay. So who you fooling? Because ain't nobody here. It's only us in the PM, babe. And maybe I was thinking too, maybe he thought that I was going to like expose or something. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know that Instagram show people that you screenshot. I didn't know that. I really didn't. So maybe he thought, oh, she's going to expose me. So let me play this role like I didn't know. And I'm like, oh. Well, girl, we got a screenshot of the chat of you seeing the body. And I think, we got text messages too, honey. Of you seeing the text. And you were excited. I got to get you down here. I got family near you. I come up there too. Can I stay with you? No, you can't. But you can stay down the road. 15 minutes up the road. You sure can. You ain't staying here though. I'm so fucked up. I'm so fucked up for that. Listen. Oh girl. Oh, come on in here. I know that's right. They will be the first one to ask you to top them, and then act like they didn't know you were trans when it comes to that. I'm telling you. See, that's what I said before I'm gonna be done. There is no such thing as upfront. I think there are men out there, because I've had relationships with men who love trans women just because they are a woman. That they're not, oh, I only like you because you're something different. No, like I've met men, I was engaged to two of them, very, very comfortable with themselves, and just so happened was like, damn, this is something different, but I'm down to go for it because I love the way you make me feel. But I think that it's rare that you will find men who are fully open and comfortable with trans women and will be like, hey, and yeah, she my girlfriend, and what? And that's right. We're not talking about no bad shit crazy, because I know a lot of trans out there that date these gangster ass motherfuckers and they bat shit crazy. So bitch, don't give a fuck. Yes, my girlfriend's a tranny. What's that? And because they look like they'll turn on the girl and kill the girl. I'm not into those type of men either. But like I said, it's rare to find that. And so there's a lot of men that will definitely love the trans, and then once they have that fun, I forgot where I was going with that, but they love to have that little fun, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, I didn't know. When other people find out, oh, I didn't know. Oh, she didn't tell me. I told you a story about the trans friend of mine who she said her boyfriend's family knew. And then she was like, oh, they don't know. And then of course it was too late because they found out and they were trying to kill her. And she would have been gone. It would have been another tranny murdered in 2000 and that was like 2006. Yeah. It would have been another trans murder in 2006, honey. And so, girl, he played that role too, like, oh, I really didn't know. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear the conversation when they were like, how are you dating this girl for a year? Y'all having sex and you not know? Because, bitch, you can't hide nothing. I'm telling y'all right now, when you're in love with someone or you're in that moment of having sex or any type of, I think sex is a spiritual experience. You're just open. You're raw. You're not, oh, my God, let me hide. No, you're just, ooh, let's do it. Ooh, ooh. So I'm like, how did this girl hide her penis and her balls? And you not know. Like, bitch, you knew. But you wasn't comfortable when the world found out, and now you're ashamed of it. Anyway, like I said, honey, I ain't into that. I ain't into that, honey. You got to be comfortable with yourself, and you got to be able to admit to yourself, and I'm cool with that. You got to be. Everybody don't got to know, because I don't go around saying, hi, my name is Mystic the Transgender. Hi, I'm a transgender. How you doing? Yeah, I'm trans. Yeah, no, I don't do that. Okay. So I don't expect my man to do that. Yeah, my girlfriend's a trans. Yes, she's tranny. Yeah. I don't expect that. But like I said, still, if it come down to a bitch, like, yes, I love trans. Yes. Yes, honey, what? And what? You need to have a strong skin like I got a strong skin, honey. You know, grow some fucking balls. Bitch. Okay. Anyway. I know you were trans till you talked about it, but your energy was always special, which made me wonder what was the difference about the. Come on here, Queen of Plants. Ow! Spirit is always there, honey. Ow! You got to read between the lines, Queen of Plants. Ow! They treat trans as sex toys, just there to get off and then go about the normal life. That's why I said, honey, we charge. Honey, we charging. I don't give a fuck if it was. I never kissed a trans. Because you not treat me like a freak of fucking nature. We accept it all. We accept, what the fuck is this? Riel. Saudi Arabia Riel. We accept that, honey. We accept Rupiah, Dua Ruba Rubia from Indonesia. You from Indonesia, honey. We'll accept these teas too. Yes, girl. Yes, we do. Yes, girl. We do not discriminate. Hello? We do not discriminate on foreign currency, bitch. What? Okay. And we even accept some Vietnamese money. You got some dong, honey? Yeah, honey. We accept the dong too, honey. Yes, girl. We accept Vietnamese dong too. You got that too, girl? Come on in here. And if you really about that life, we're even willing to accept $2 motherfucking bills. I said what I said. My spirits love that, honey. Bring us some $2 bills over here, honey. Mama said she wants some $2 bills. You want some $2 bills, Mama? See? You got to make Mama happy. Happy mommy, happy daughter. You make Mama happy, you have the best experience of your life. You piss Mama off, you don't get any of this shit, and she get your ass right together. And then you gonna think I came for you when I really didn't. I really didn't. I'm blaming it on her because I'm blaming it on her, honey, because you to give what you wanted. She said she wanted some Vietnamese dong, and you said fuck her. And she said okay. She said okay. I'm getting his dick together, so she got it. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. And keep charging. Right. They want free sex. They can hit up these women, honey. I don't sex work. You should. You wouldn't have to worry about what you come here. Let me tell you a little secret. If you were sex working, you would have these children, and these children would each bring in $10,000 a month. I'm just saying. Hello? Yeah, let's really talk about it, honey. Let's talk boss bitch to another boss bitch. That's what we're talking here. Okay? Yes, you should be a sex worker because you would have had children, and those children would have brought in a check. You wouldn't have to work. You're working on that gold motherfucking pipeline, honey. That's how you get motherfucking paid. You weren't in love with the man. He wasn't in love with you neither. You wanted to feel some dick up inside you, girl. Look what happened. Now you're looking stupid as hell. You done did it more than one time, too. One time, shame on them. Fool them twice, shame on you. Fool them 3 times, shame on you again. 4 times, shame on you again. 5 times, shame on you, girl. Oh, my God. 6, 7. Oh, my shit. Man, girl. You just love getting dogged out, don't you? Woo! Hey, I ain't mad at you. You like getting your yoni dogged out? Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. I read about a courtesan prostitute from the 1910s that used to charge men for her smile. Thousands in today's money. Who, me? You want time with me? You want time with me, darling? What you got for me? Oh. Anyway, you guys, love and lights, and check out the blog spots, animadu.blogspot.com. That's dealing with only access. And of course, for one of you, you missed the tea. Oh my God, I didn't even send her the access. Listen, I got to make up for it. Anyway, love and light, everybody. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. Of course, we see the products and services and spiritual, blah, 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 blah. And then twospiritmystic@gmail.com. Love and light, everybody. Bye for now. And thank you guys so much, honey. Namaste. For stopping by here. Those of you who came by so early in the morning, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you stopped by to see me. Nonsense, Tritonic, Virgo, Larry, and Queen of Plants. Come on in here. Anyway. Oh, yes, honey. Good morning. Yes. Good morning to you all, and good night for me. Buenos noches. Ow!